Welcome, everyone, to the first attempt of Court of Corvids today. This never happens.
QueueTimes where we get on the first take every time.
Every single time. I don't know how many times I have to tell you we get it correct on the first time. My name is Jake. I am the GM of this show. This is not Parliament of Owls, no matter what you may have seen or thought beforehand. And I go by he, him, but I'll be playing a bunch of different characters. So keep up. Let's go around the table. Krug.
I'm Krug, I'm playing Krug Claudel, the human monk, both of us, he, him. I would like to tell you that you should go check out Game Gorgon. We recently did a live stream, Game Gorgon Live, that's what we call it. And we talked about the Lost Omens Ancestry Guide that just came out recently. We did two parts. The second part of the live stream is the most recent thing that we did. And we streamed it on YouTube. We streamed it, we're trying it on YouTube Live. I don't know if y'all know this because y'all are a Twitch audience, because we're here in Twitch right now. But also, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you're not. Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, but we're going to probably do that again at some point. It's going to be probably on YouTube again so that we could, get more information about whether streaming here on YouTube is better. So keep that in mind and follow our Twitter account for information about when that's going to happen. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, and the VODs are on YouTube, so watch them.
All right, heading over to Molly.
I was just applying essential oils to my heating pad that's in my lap. Hi, I'm Molly McIsaac. I play Moss the Magnificent. We are both she, her. You can find me across the internet at Molly McIsaac, which is below me. Oh, this cropping is really weird, Jake.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I've clearly fucked up hard this morning.
Is it a morning? It's not even morning anymore, Jake.
Look, I start drinking the day before. All right, that's how we do this.
You say fancy hair, Kaz, but I literally just put a scrunchie in my hair, and this somehow happened, and now I'm afraid to touch it because it looks cool.
It's perfect.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Are you gonna switch it to the next person and then be like, do the next person?
I mean, if we're done with that, then we'll go to Jonas.
Hello, my name is Jonas. They, them, and I play the chameleon gnome, Dampier, storm druid, Robin, she, her. I am also on a show called Hijinks and Handlebars. We're currently playing a fantasy offshoot series called Hijinks in the End. That we're getting into our last set of episodes here, getting into the end of that story, and we're just about to switch systems, starting with something we haven't for sure decided yet, but we're pretty close. We did a whole cast chat about it on Thursday to kind of talk about what's been going on and what we might want to play. William might have more to say about that, but we will be returning on Thursday with a new series continuing the story, or a new system continuing the story. And I'm also in a band called Glass Beach Band. Our website is glassbeach.band. We are at Glass Beach Band across most things. And we just released a remix and covers album. We got 18 phenomenal artists to cover or remix one of our songs from the first Glass Beach album. We got every song done on there, 18 tracks total, so some come in twice. It's so good. It's so good. We got to work with some really cool people, we got to bring on some really cool people to put in work for that. Yeah, and that's out on all streaming services and Bandcamp. You can check that out. It's called Alchemist Rat's Beg Bashful Remixes in parentheses on glassbeach.bandcamp.com is the best place to get that. I think that's me.
Awesome. William.
Hello, I'm William, they, them, and I'm playing Remy Ashwillow, the Dampier Goblin Fighter Detective, also they, them. I just somebody did ask why are they changing systems. I'm just a summation of the last stream that we did on Thursday to where we explained it. It's just that we were doing Dungeon World, and with all of the stuff that had come out previously about AK Adam Coble and the stuff that came out more recently that was very extremely more serious, and everything was serious, and this stuff is extremely serious. So I just we don't want to play the game anymore. So that's all.
Yep,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
that's
because
basically it.
especially if it can be seen as like an endorsement, and I know for a fact that some people have bought Dungeon World because they watched us play it and they saw that it was fun.
Mhm.
And that's fine, but I would prefer if we didn't contribute to that. So that's all. Anyway, we're probably switching to Worlds in Peril. which is,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
kind
didn't
of
want to
a-
say.
Yeah, it's a superhero hack kind of away from like Dungeon World, but I'm gonna be like loosely keeping it fantasy and everything. But it seems really cool. It's a super fun system. I'm interested in it a lot. It is kind of derived from Dungeon World, so there's going to be a lot of like easy transitions. And one thing that we did say is like we're not trying to avoid Dungeon World, because the people who hacked Dungeon World to make Worlds in Peril probably didn't know about this stuff, and I don't want to like throw all of these other creators under the bus for the stuff that Adam did. So I'm in fact I kind of want to go out on my way to try and support them, especially if they have like spoken out against the things that Adam has done. So yeah, we're gonna try Worlds in Peril, see if that works out. And if you want to see what we have going on or like what we have done with that, I do a show called Hijinks and Handlebars and Hijinks in the End. It's all on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel, and a playlist called Hijinks and Handlebars, and the other one is probably Hijinks and the End.
Yep.
If it is, yeah. And yeah, you can see everything we've done so far, catch up, and even if you're not caught up, you can just start watching with us. Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. That's like every Thursday from now on. We're gonna try to have a meeting and switch systems so that we're ready for when Thursday comes along. It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I think it'll be good. I think it's going to be a good change, and I think it opens up a lot of like narrative elements that I'm excited about. So check that out. And like Jonah said, we have a remix cover album out as Glass Beach, and we're very happy with it and very thankful and grateful for all of the artists who worked on that for us. So thank you.
One day when we have a Court of Corvids cast chat, I want to hear the story behind why the band is called Glass Beach.
Oh, sure.
like,
We'll hold on to that for a cast chat then.
Yeah. So last we left off, all of you had discovered the body of Scarlet. You had noticed that there was a dagger, an ornate dagger that had some sort of magic in it. And Remy picks up the body, and the dagger fell out. Robin reaches out and grabs the dagger as it's falling to the ground, and it
Like
bounces around.
anyone would.
Yeah. And she becomes engulfed in a cloud of green smoke. Moments after that, like as the room fills, a skeletal form starts to appear. And a large, I did this the other day. I keep saying large, and I don't mean large as in like the large, like it's a large creature. I just mean it is physically big. It is on the larger side of the medium-sized creature. Skeletal form appears behind Robin. And
wait, it's a large creature the size of a medium creature.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the boulder.
Exactly, it's the boulder.
I was doing this the other day. I was like, oh, it's a large creature. I was like, it's huge, and they're like,
Big.
Like,
big
they're
is
like-
the word.
they're like, it's huge, and I was like, well, no, it's a large sized creature, but it is huge.
It's a
Yeah,
big large.
Yeah.
A very large. Extra large even.
This
chonky,
thing,
chonky.
This
Chonky.
freaking gargantuan. You're not going to believe it. It's gargantuan. Well,
Massive?
no, it's a medium-sized creature, but it
Mhm.
feels its presence is very
Mhm.
large. So it's
It's
large.
an epic.
No.
Anyway, a great.
It has like green smoke emanating from it, and it stands behind Robin as it kind of forms itself as you start to see Robin standing there with the dagger in her hand, looking forward at all of you, not noticing this specter behind. I'm going to give you all the option of what you would like to do. While you are thinking about that, if you are a part of the Discord, I am actually going to be posting a picture of this beast in the Court of Corvids chat. So make sure to look at that. And if you aren't, why aren't you?
I'm going there right now.
So-
QueueTimes.
If you want to know what I'm going to do, I'm going to yell and be like, hey, and pull out my bastard sword and go point it. Why? Stay away from behind of the backside of my wife.
I'm gonna turn around if I can at that point.
Yeah, you turn around and you're at like its spinal cord, like you're literally turn around and you're right above its hips, and it's like eye vision is like you see its spinal cord as it looks down on you.
Do I have a chance to? You know what? Unless I roll a 20, just gonna be frozen in fear.
Okay.
Not officially, but you know, for now.
I'm just
This
going to
feels-
strike it. I'm just going to be like, haha, with the sword.
right.
Can I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right,
then-
get ready for this.
Everyone else, start rolling me initiative.
Cool. That 16 I just rolled to see if I might be able to be brave in this moment. We want to just take that. Or should you want me to roll again now? I can roll again.
You can roll whatever.
I'm gonna roll again.
I got
Okay, cool.
25 to strike this
Um,
skeleton.
And Remy, this isn't normally how it works, but I'm going to use that roll as your initiative order.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the spirit of how it works, because if you're like doing something to get into battle, then it makes sense to take that roll. Like if I was sneaking right now, you've allowed me to roll stealth and stuff like that. I'm just gonna roll perception to try to perceive that I'm in danger, and flight is better than stand and fight in this situation. But yeah, the natural is 24.
24 for Robin. Moss,
Yep.
what do you got? Krug, you too.
I got a 22.
You're muted, Molly.
Ah! No wonder y'all couldn't hear what I was saying.
Yeah, sorry.
Hand up. You raised a hand.
Yes. Molly, you have your hand raised.
It reminds me of the South Park pandemic special where he's like, I'm muted, y'all. I can do this all day. And he just keeps his spirits are fighting on Zoom. Okay, what were we rolling again?
Perception, initiative.
That's what I thought. So 21.
21. Awesome.
Oh man,
Let's see.
how are we all doing on hit points? Are we okay?
I think.
Oh yeah, we had just rested up.
Yeah, we had rested.
GIF of Ralph on the bus in Simpsons, but with Robin's head superimposed on it. I'm in danger. That's exactly how I'm feeling.
Alrighty.
I'm in danger.
Remy, you go first with your strike. A 25. It meets, it beats.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh.
That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear it hits and crits and bits and slits and
Yep.
You're getting close
Yeah.
to words you shouldn't be saying.
I know I'm getting close to two words that I don't want to say. One I shouldn't, and one I shouldn't, you know?
Okay, I'm caught up.
Okay, so with my little strike here, I'm gonna do a hefty
your
little
wee strike.
16 damage. I'm just gonna take my little slash and do a 16 damage.
Remember your additional damage because it is an undead creature. You get to roll.
I forgot. What is it, a D6 or a D8? I can't remember.
I believe it was a D8.
I can check. I have it in my notes, I believe.
I have it in my notes, but I forgot.
It's a D8,
to frickin-
D8.
Yeah.
D8! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah, baby. 25%
Yeah,
of the total.
18 damage. 18 damage.
18
This is a
damage.
whole new
Hey.
world being alone in this room.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I miss you.
No, it's okay.
Okay, that you did damage to it.
I suppose I can attack like 2 more times then, right?
I'm gonna say you got a surprise, but and then with your 25 initiative puts you at the top of the initiative, so you actually get all 3 of your actions right now.
Hey!
Oh wow. Okay, well then I did my surprise. I'm like, surprise. Whoopsh, and I attack, and then that's the way a sound of a sword. Whoopsh, that's how a sword sounds. Here we come with a second attack. Well, my first attack of my action. I come in and I'm like, no one approaches my wife without, being corporeal first. You don't appear and then, come out of nowhere. So this is going to be 28.
It's true. It startles me. It startles me.
28 hits.
28 hits. I'm startled.
I'm startled, okay? Please stop startling me.
And this one is going to be 20 damage total.
Okay.
Booyah! Take that.
I'm going in for another strike.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be this one's ooh. Eee! So this is at a -5, but it's gonna be 29 to hit, and that hits.
Hey!
29 hits.
So I'm coming in. Oh no, the damage! It's heavy and being lifted by a strong young goblin. Let's see here. 28 for the damage.
Subtract what you got on your D8.
Subtract what I got on my D8.
Yeah.
What?
But Jake,
your sword, as you strike this foe, the energy in which you felt have it emanates and dissipates from the sword.
Oh, you spent it.
It seems like there's a limited amount of times in which you can use it, and it looks like Remy hit it.
Oh no, well 25 then.
Okay, that's still great.
Still great. Yeah, it is still great. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to add my attack bonus. That's 29.
Oh. Got it back.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah. I rolled a 10 and an 11 on my attack dice.
Nice. And that's
And
on
then
2d6s, huh?
I can do one more attack.
Yep.
I can do one more attack.
Yeah.
But I
Might
need
as well.
to roll a 15 or higher to hit. How do people feel about that? No,
That's
no,
not
I
very
don't.
hard.
Hold on. No. Because I have plus 17 to my... Oh, so I need to get a 17 or higher to hit. Well...
Wait. It's a -10. So you have a +7 to whatever you roll. You need to hit 25. So yeah, you would need to get an 18 or a 19 or a 20.
18, 19, or 20? How are we feeling
wait.
lucky? Remy is. Here we go. Go dice
right.
rollers. It's a 4.
You feel better. It seems like wait, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
God,
Did not
you were
hit.
more confident than when you thought you had to roll a 15. You're like, oh, 18? I like those odds.
Okay. So I go in for that third strike, technically fourth, because I got a little surprisey round, and then I whiff it, I miss it, and everybody in the room, even though I did all that cool stuff previously, all they remember is the one time
We're
I
all
whiffed.
laughing at
Isn't
you.
that the truth?
Yeah. It's always not the best gig you did. It's the last gig you did. That brings us to Robin.
Why are people raising their hands?
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm going to let me see if I need to touch for this. So I'm going to somatic and verbal. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run past Remy. And run, I'd say 30 feet away from the creature.
Okay.
As I'm passing, to be like, "You got this, man! Just kill it quick, please." And use my remaining 2 actions, cast haste on Remy. Ready to attack 4 times on your future turns too. I'll read it to you just in case. For 1 minute, magic empowers the target to act faster. It gains the quickened condition and can use the extra action each round, only for strike and strut actions. Oh, when I hit level 7 or spell level 7, we're all getting haste, baby.
Oh, we're all getting haste.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Hell yeah!
Right.
I go. I'm so strong.
It brings it to the Specter's turn, and the Specter is not happy with you hitting it, and it's going to lash out at you. Let's see, 13 plus 18 puts us at 31.
That hits.
Alrighty.
But it does not crit.
That's good.
Well, we also have the quicken condition.
Okay. Thank you.
Just gotta. Oh, I rolled hella low.
Good. Jeez.
I rolled 3 1s out of that.
Oh, quicken just gives you an extra action.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
What are the two things I can use my quicken for? Is it for
Striding.
striding and striking? Striding and striking. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Which striding
Thank
strike
you.
actions. So Krug, you could do like your grapples and stuff with that too, huh?
Yeah. No.
No,
grapples
those
and
are strike.
attack,
Those
not
are strike actions. Oh, attack.
No,
That's
they're
why. Okay,
attacks,
cool.
not
Never
strikes.
mind
Yeah.
then.
17 points of damage, and that was with 3 ones that I rolled.
Oh, I take that laugh back.
Please roll me a
Jesus.
will. Please roll me a will save.
Is this fear based?
Nope, corruption.
Isn't corruption just another way of saying fear? Can't we all agree on that? Okay.
I agree. Sure.
Will save coming in. Everybody ready for this? 21.
I suppose.
That is a failure. The creature succumbs to the corruption and becomes a spectral thrall. The creature is controlled by the specter, obeying the specter's telepathic or spoken order. Though the specter's thrall does not obey obvious self-destruction orders, it can attempt a new will save at the end of each of its turn on a success. It is no longer controlled by the specter and becomes stupefied 2 for 1 hour.
We're fine. Remy can't attack us because he can't do anything self-destructive. They can't do anything self-destructive, so we're good.
Hey.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
That
yeah.
remains to
So
be seen, Krug. We'll see if they can attack us.
so that's what its first action is. Then it moves forward 40 feet with its fly speed and moves to Krug.
And I can't use an attack of opportunity on it.
You're its thrall.
Oh, okie dokie.
I think to not hit it would be self-harm. Is that what it was?
Let's see. 15
I think
plus
to attack it.
15 plus 13 is 28. 28. Does 28 hit?
Yep.
Also, please roll me a will save.
Krug, if you roll poorly, please use a hero point. We have a lot of them, and I truly dropped the ball.
I rolled a natural 1, so I'm using a hero point.
Use that. You cannot roll worse.
Okay. 22?
22 is a failure.
Moss, how fast can you run? What's your
total party kill?
My speed.
Oh, I'm totally kidding. We're not gonna run, but if we need to,
Krug also.
how fast can you run?
Krug also take 17 points of damage. Moss, it is your turn.
We're about to have some PvP in here.
Oh, great. Awesome. Lovely. So these are undeads.
What?
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
These are undeads?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So
we have one undead enemy, and then we have Krug and Remy,
Who are corrupted.
who are also, yeah.
if I heal them when they're corrupted, do they take damage?
No.
Okay.
But yeah.
I want to do a heal AoE and heal them and hit the
Okay.
skeleton.
Yep. It gets to make a fortitude save against your spellcast DC. It got a 30. What is your spellcast DC?
Where is that?
Not 30. It's probably 22.
If it's 22, then it's just a failure.
It's 20. It's 22.
Okay, so it's going to take half the amount of damage that you deal right now. So roll that heal. What level did you do? 3rd level?
I'll do 3rd level.
Yeah.
So roll to hit.
Yep. Also, Molly, I like your Padawan.
I'm obsessed with breeding. I rolled a 16.
On all 3 of your D8s.
No. Oh no. I thought. Sorry, I was rolling to hit. My brain is not working right now.
Yeah. You're good.
Good lord. No. D8 right here. For those watching, I am on heavy duty painkillers right now, so my brain is like, that's my brain. 8,
Oh.
4,
Okay. 12.
and 8.
Nice. 20.
Back to full.
Molly, please roll me one more d8 as you are now damaging an undead creature with your spells. So you're going to roll 1d8. Everyone else takes 20 hit points back, but this is going to go towards the zombie.
I just hit.
Molly, you literally
Cool.
healed me for like the amount of damage I was dealt.
Yay! I just rolled another 8.
Ooh.
These new gold dice are very lucky. Look at these beautiful dice I got. Everybody already knows, but the viewers don't. Look at, they're so pretty. I got them. If you're in California, I live down the street from what used to be Game Empire. Now it's called Odyssey Games, and I finally went in there, and it's amazing. With the new ownership, and they have a great dice selection. So had to get those.
Krug, it is your turn, which means he did not give you a command. So you're not going to do anything, but it is the end of your turn. So you are going to be able to roll another will save.
I got a natural 1, so that's gonna be that.
Hero point. Hero point.
Do we have hero points?
Yeah.
We have
Sure.
We have, like,
we have
30.
so many.
Oh my god! Guess what I rolled? A 2.
natural 20.
So I don't think that's a 12 total.
Okay. Krug
Oh,
is
no.
still in thrall form. Remy, it is your turn.
And I won't be doing anything.
And because he did not give you a command, but you do get to roll me another will save.
Now, is this a fear effect? No, I'm just kidding.
It is not, sadly.
Oh, I rolled pretty good. What's my will? 24.
Just missed.
No, no, I have to roll so high. I rolled a 15.
BC is 25.
Oh my gosh. I was 1 away.
You were
So
one
I have to
away.
get a 16 or higher. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Okay, all right.
Robin, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'll do a sudden bolt. So I'm gonna cast sudden bolt. I call down a small bolt of lightning on the target. Oh, I see now. Lightning bolt is a line, so I could do a 120-foot line and get a bunch that are lined up. But this is a single target for the same amount of damage. Anyway, yeah. So it's a level 2 spell, 2 actions. It does get a basic reflex save, unfortunately.
Okay, so it gets a reflex
so
save.
you can go ahead and yep.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh God, that's so. Yeah, with a critical success, it takes none, or does it still take the half?
It depends on what you. If it's just a basic save, then yeah, it takes 0.
It's a basic save.
Yeah,
and I rolled on my 4d12s 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Oh,
So it doesn't take. Oh my God, I'm mad. I'm so mad that if wild shape is 1 action, it's not. I'm even madder. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I could just give Remy guidance.
Is that what you're doing?
There you go, Remy. +1. No. You know what? I take it back. Robin says, and then I would like to, Jake. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a freaking knowledge check on this thing.
Okay.
I want to know its weaknesses.
Okay.
I want to roll knowledge mining. No, I'm
Mining?
just kidding. Mining lore. Probably. God, I mean, I'm not gonna survive, Jake, if I don't figure this out. So maybe I can roll survival. What do we think?
No, your best bet is going to
yeah.
be like, in all honesty, this is undead. Your best bet is religion.
All right, religion's not bad. Rolling religion. Oh, 14 plus 12, 26. 26.
So you know that if they don't hurt humans, they become more powerful. You also know that they are weak to sunlight, and that if they're in the sunlight, then they become clumsy too and slowed too, as long as they're in the sun. Past that, they have a ton of resistance.
Slowed to means 2 fewer actions per turn, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do I know of any elemental weaknesses or like damage type weaknesses?
No, it's all resistances. There is no
all
weaknesses.
Resistances. Okay. Cool. Yeah, then I'm gonna call out everyone. It's very weak to sunlight. In fact, I don't know how strong it is now, but it's significantly weaker in sunlight. If we can maybe, I don't know, run it back there. Remy, Krug, I don't feel like you're listening. I feel like you're not hearing me. Are we on the same page?
And
my turn.
The Spectre gives a command to Krug to go and attack Moss, and the Spectre gives Remy a command to go attack Robin.
No, what?
But Remy has haste.
Oh no.
So let's go
frickin'
Krug's
icebreaker.
first move.
Krug
you
is gonna kill Moss.
Wait, can I if I promise to do it like for real and not hold back because it's Moss, can I do it myself?
Yeah, I was just saying your first action is going to be to move to her.
Oh, sure.
That's all I was going to say is your first action is to move to her, and so you've got 2 actions to make attacks against Moss.
I'm gonna grapple Moss 1. That is a.
Oh my god.
Molly, you're gonna die.
I know I
28?
am. I'm
We
not
might
excited
die.
about this.
28
I can't
hits.
kill you. I could just make it easier for William to kill you. I mean, I could probably kill you, but I'm not gonna like one shot you or anything. 28 to grab.
Yeah.
That's against your fortitude DC, right?
I'm willing to bet that's
Yes.
less than 20.
Molly, what's your fort save just like before rolling?
My fort is. Oh my God. Brain, pay attention to me. Why can't I find my fort? Oh,
It's
10,
a
10.
10, so a total of 20. So 28 succeeds.
Oh, thank goodness. That
that's
was
not bad.
almost a critical success.
And then
God, yeah.
Ah,
It's only the grapple though.
and then but I only have 1 action left. I don't think I can.
Well, she takes some damage for being grappled, right? Or not anymore.
No, I don't.
No.
I trained out of that a couple levels
Yep,
ago.
that's right. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, because I retrain a bunch. It's totally. Oh no, this is only 1 action. I'm gonna whirling throw her at the space in front of Remy.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
So
Moss is like, but I healed you.
Moss is
What-
Moss is so emotionally affected right now because of all the Scott stuff that she's just staring at Krug with tears running down her face, like, me.
Krug looks
Moss
happy.
is like 20% awake right now.
So how far away is that, Jake?
About 15 feet.
Okay, so that's
Jesus Christ.
within range.
Yeet!
Um,
Never has a yeet been yoed so much.
So it's against her fortitude DC again. So that is a 25, but I take. Oh no, I don't take anything. So yeah, if her DC is 20, then I throw her 15 feet and she takes 1d6 damage. Which is per 10 feet I threw her.
Okay, so it's only 1d6.
Yeah, so that's 5 damage.
Moss takes 5 damage. That's Krug's action. Remy, you also spend 1 action. Oh, actually, Robin moved 30 feet away. What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 20.
So it would take 2 actions for you to get to
I'm gonna use sudden charge.
perfect.
So it allows me to stride twice and make an attack action for only 2 actions.
Yep.
Yeah, love it.
Makes
So
sense.
Remy, I mean, basically,
Do I get to make another save, by the way?
On your turn.
At the end of my turn, which I just had? Or
No. This is his turn.
Yeah, but the previous turn was my turn and I didn't make a save.
You
right?
did
I don't
make a
remember
save.
making a save.
You did make a save.
You did, or at least he called for it, and I think I remember you rolling. Yeah, because you rolled another 1.
You rolled a 1, used the hero point, and rolled a 2.
Okay, I believe it.
And then the time before that, when you got turned, you rolled a 1 and then rolled a 4.
Oh boy. This is all
well,
just- all right.
31.
Ooh.
Oh. My AC is 21.
Oh, it is a crit.
Let's fucking go. Hit me, babe. Hit me,
You're gonna
babe.
one tap Robin.
One
I
more
bet you. I
time.
bet you're gonna one tap Robin.
I don't think they would. I don't think they're gonna one shot me. They'd have to still roll
It's not
high
gonna be-
damage. I have 60.
It's not gonna be a
hit
one
points.
shot. Don't worry. So that's gonna be 36 damage.
That's pretty bad. That's a little over half my total.
And
And I get one more attack.
Remy, you have 2
You sure
more
do, and-
actions.
Well, no, I had 2. Oh
no.
no, I
Hasted.
do.
Wait. Oh, is sudden charge 1 action? Or no,
No,
that's
it's
right.
2.
You charge
It's
an
a
attack. Yeah. All right, cool. Go for it. I was gonna say, you
Okay,
get 2 more attacks.
second-
And you know who you have to thank for that?
Second attack is 27, so it hits, but it doesn't
That's a
crit.
regular hit.
For 19 damage.
Jesus Christ, for real.
Hold on. I'm just gonna hit this button right here, which brings up Jonas's page, just so you have a reference for how much health
Yeah.
Jonas has.
Well, and here's the thing. Yeah, I have 68, but here's the thing. I have that is high. I have about as much as I could, being as good of a spellcaster. Still am. I guess only a 14 con, but still, I would be dead. Moss would be dead. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
was gonna say next we're gonna look over here at Moss, who has
Wait,
42.
wasn't Moss right in front of Remy? I guess.
Yeah, but I was told to kill you.
Yeah, they got the specific
Yeah.
order to kill you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, are you trying to have me kill Moss?
No. I just didn't remember what happened there. You have 1 more attack.
Okay. I mean, it's funny because literally what happens is Moss drops to the gets thrown and drops to the ground right in front of Remy, and Remy just runs past her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just "Ooh, boom."
Why is everyone betraying me?
And then for my final attack, it's gonna be okay. It's 18.
Oh
with
man.
Not hit.
with the -10, it's 18.
Okay. All right. And for its final action, it starts walking out the mine. It just starts floating down the mine shaft out.
Now is the
Oh, that's
sun
good.
setting?
No,
Or is-
because you waited until
Mhm.
yeah, it's in the process of setting. So but it doesn't know what time it is. It has no frame of
Fair enough,
reference.
fair
So
enough,
it's
fair enough.
just trying to walk outside the mine. Because remember it normally turns. She normally turns around 6 to get out to the town by 8. And yeah.
Yep.
So that brings us to Moss, who is on the ground crying.
Well, yeah.
Not
what
prone.
else is new?
Not prone.
What else is new?
Oh, she's not prone?
No. It's only prone
Oh.
if I crit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you were thrown, but
She
you
landed on her feet.
yeah.
What the?
I imagine it
Probably
as
Okay.
I imagine it as you hit the ground hard, but not hard enough that it knocks the wind out of you, so you can stand up really quickly. There's
You're,
absolutely nothing
stumbling
in
and
the
can
thing
get
that
up,
says that.
yeah.
That's just how I imagine it in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still crying, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I use 1 action to cry, pretty much. Okay. Is there anything I can do to get them to stop being befuddled?
Spells
can-
can do that, but I don't think either of us can learn those yet.
Greater
you're not really-
restoration.
Greater restoration. Let me look at what level that is. But
basically, you're not even sure what's causing the corruption. So, like,
Okay.
yeah,
I should just keep going at the skeleton, probably.
yeah, which is trying to leave. So,
I would like to heal myself and also hit the skeleton with the heal.
so
So
you,
I want to do a 2-action. Can I do a 2-action AoE so that I can shield myself on the next one in case Krug tries to come for me again?
so you can 2-action, but you won't be able to heal yourself. You will only go after it.
Okay, so it has to be 3-action to do both?
Well, to do a 3-action, it's an AoE, and it will hit everyone. It'll hit Krug, Remy, Robin, yourself, and possibly it.
Okay, well, I'll do the AoE then.
Okay.
What will it hit? Will it hit the skeleton?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So 3d8s.
Oh, it rolled a 17 on its fort, so it's going to take full damage.
Hell yeah. Okay.
nice.
first-
That's good.
First roll 6. Second roll 5. 8. 6, 5, 8.
19.
Do you want me to roll a fourth again? I don't know what that
Plus
was. about.
D8 to be
Yeah. So you all take 18 and
19.
19. Thank you. And then yes, roll me another D8.
5.
Cool. Alrighty. Alrighty, that brings us to Krug. Krug, it's your turn. Roll me a new will save.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's way better. 26.
A success.
Hey!
Krug, you are now released from the thrall, but you are now stupefied 2 for
Yikes.
1 hour.
For an hour.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I conscious of the stuff that happened while I was a
Yeah.
thrall?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna run and grapple Remy.
Okay.
18, 20, 32. No, wait, that's wrong. No, that's right. 32.
That's got to
Remy?
beat, right?
It's against your
Um,
fort
Fortitude
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
What do you have to do when you're stupefied?
Thank you.
When you're stupefied, your thoughts and instincts are clouded, and
yeah.
stupefied always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value on your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack rolls, spell DCs, and skill checks that use these ability scores. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed a flat check of 5 plus your stupefied level.
Wow.
So grapple's not a spell. Just throwing that out there.
Yep. And it's
Yeah.
it's all physical.
Yeah, it's stupefied is more a problem. Would be more a problem for Moss and I. It seems like Moss and me.
Cool. Okay, so what did you roll? Krug?
32?
32
Yes.
Yeah.
to grapple me. That's against my fort.
Fort
DC,
DC.
yeah.
So
Yep.
your fortitude plus
My
10.
fort DC is 23.
Oh,
So-
close.
Success.
Oh, almost a
Uh,
crit.
Almost
And
a
then
crit. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to trip also.
Okay.
Not as good. Is trip also athletics?
Is it reflex or?
I'm double checking right now. Trip is not gonna point at the ground. Reflex DC, yeah. So that is 28.
22 is my reflex DC.
Okay, so grabbed and prone.
Grabbed and prone.
Mm-hmm. Well, Remy, that's your full turn because you moved and did those 3 things.
Yep.
Remy, it is your turn. Please roll me a will save.
Use guidance. Use guidance. Use guidance.
Had you given me guidance?
Oh no, that's right. I had to take it back. Never mind.
Yeah, you took it back. That's what, as far as I remember. I'm gonna use a hero point. That was worse. Okay, so that's gonna end up being the will 18.
Still a failure.
Thanks,
Robin.
Dad.
Robin. That's fucking dark. Robin, it's your turn.
Krug and Remy, are you pretty much good on health now that Moss has healed you?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Then I'm going to. I think it only makes sense. I've been like prepared to play against this instinct, but like being attacked by Remy, I think the only thing Robin can do for her survival is to turn into a gorilla.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 2 actions to cast Wild Shape and turn into a gorilla.
Okay.
And is Remy currently grappled by you, Krug?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does double grappling help anyone?
No.
Cool. Then let me hold on. Maybe I won't be a gorilla. Because I can.
But if you grappled me and got like a crit, doesn't it like restrain me or something?
Yeah.
So maybe worth trying at
That's the-
least.
That's the only thing I could think of.
8. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if there's anything better. Maybe. No. Yeah, I'll be an 8. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to grapple Remy as well. Oh, that's almost as good as I could do. 18 plus my new athletics is 14, so 32.
My fortitude
That's
is
also
23,
one
so-
shy of a crit. Oh, it's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one shy of a crit.
Wait,
I got the
isn't
same as Krug.
Does you grabbing me already make that easier or no? Nope.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, but maybe
All
prone
right.
does.
Oh,
No. No. It
nope.
doesn't.
Okay.
Cool. Then I guess we're just both holding on to Remy, but they could not be more restrained. So that's my turn. Oh, I need some temporary HP.
It sees that you all are doing better than it was expecting, and it turns back and moves to Moss and attacks Moss.
Moss is
Stop.
invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jake. We all agreed not to target Moss tonight.
Did you though?
Yeah, we had a whole meeting
I
about
was
it.
trying to
We
figure
said
out how
no
Moss was
attack
invisible. Like what?
30 total.
I like totals. Not that one though.
Yeah.
That's a crit, isn't it?
It's gotta be.
Is it a crit?
What's
Is it
your
a crit
AC,
or
Molly?
is it?
I don't know. Is it a crit?
It's your AC.
What's your AC?
Oh. 18.
That
is a
critical
crit.
hit.
Oh, but did
Cool.
you cast shield or something? Does
No.
that give you
I
AC?
had
No.
to-
She used all 3 actions to
Yeah.
cast heal.
To heal, right?
I'm
right.
gonna stress eat this cheese.
It wouldn't have mattered. A 1 wouldn't have mattered.
10, 3, 16, 17. 17 times 2 puts us at 34 damage.
Oh my god, I have 2 hit points left.
No. Oh,
That's only its
God.
first attack. That's only its first
No.
attack.
No. You
It
have
moved.
more than
It
that because you were healed
Full
back up to
heal.
full health.
No, my full health is 36.
Your
No,
full
yeah.
health is 42.
Wait.
Your full health is
No.
42. 42.
Why is I'm looking at my character sheet
I
right now.
think maybe when you were taking damage one time, you changed max instead of current, maybe. But I have it on the unedited sheet on my side, and it says 42. It also says 42 when I bring you up on the main page. So
Okay, well, I fixed it now.
Yeah. So
Cool.
you had 42.
You're still at 8 though. Still startlingly low.
Yeah.
Please make me a will save, please.
Will should be okay for you, hopefully. It's my best save.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's 25.
It meets.
That's
It meets
the DC, isn't it? Yeah.
So it succeeds. With a success, the creature is stupefied 2 for 1 hour.
What?
Oh,
What?
My
What?
gosh!
Come on.
Oh, no.
Jake, we're the good guys. We need to win. All
So
right,
move,
we'll find a way.
attack,
We'll find a way. It's what we do.
And then it is going to what is it going to do for its third action?
Die. It's gonna die. Just for some reason, it's just gonna fall over.
I mean,
Totally
does
dead.
it have
Never
to
to
give me
threaten
a
us again.
command again, or am I supposed to keep attacking?
Yes, it does. Thank you. Its command is to continue. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm like, what is it going to do? It tells you to turn your attention to Krug instead.
All right.
Come at me.
So please use your 3 actions right now.
Gonna roll
Okay.
that flat.
Four technically.
Am I flanked?
You are flanked and you are grappled.
You
It doesn't matter because you're flat-footed for 2 other
And
reasons.
you're flat-footed. Yeah.
No, well, flanking does matter because I have an attack where I can, with quick reversal, I can strike both of you. But
Yes.
but I'm not going to do that because I'm supposed to be attacking Krug. So
Yeah.
so yeah,
Surprise
I mean,
finale. Wait, does Krug still
Okay.
have 2 dying?
No.
No, you did the
No.
you did the
No,
battle
you-
medicine
you-
thing or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
I fixed
remember?
that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank God for me.
I know.
Okay, so for the first attack, I got a. Do I have a minus to any of my attacks right now?
I believe
Yeah,
you have
because you're
to roll
prone.
up-
You have a -2 because you're prone.
Oh, I have a -2 because I'm prone. Okay, so that's gonna be 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
It's all regular like.
that's gonna be 15 damage.
Okay.
That's the first one.
I'm gonna attack again. Yeah,
rid of
yeah.
7
I mean,
now.
I'm gonna. Here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
if I do quick reversal and I strike both of you, well, I had direct orders to just attack Krug. So okay, all right. Because I'm just saying, if
Jake
I
even specifically said to turn your focus to Krug, as
Yes.
though he wanted you to stop attacking. You know.
Mhm.
I just wanted to say if I did do quick reversal, then I would be able to strike both of you and only have a -5 penalty. But instead,
Yeah,
I'm
if I
gonna do
would have
this.
said kill them all, I would have been like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so with a -5, the second attack is 24.
It meets Sting.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
We'll be okay.
Oh
I'm fine,
wow.
we'll be just fine.
That's
Okay, maybe I'm not
22
fine.
damage.
22. All right. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Let's just go ahead and bring this up for everyone to see. Krug
Yeah.
sits at an 86. hit
Mhm.
points. Hit
We're
points.
49 right now. We're chilling. We're good.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
All right, and then for the third
Not so bad.
attack, third attack coming in hot here. I just oh, this is not gonna hit. This is not gonna hit because with and again with the -2, that's gonna end up being 18.
no.
One more time.
If you want.
If I attack for a fourth time, is it still just a -10 or is it even?
Yeah, it caps
No,
out, right?
it caps after the second penalty.
I-
Right.
I think
Okay.
it used to keep going up in the playtest at one point, but at least
don't
up to like -15.
Yeah.
But
Also,
Okay.
remember you can use the escape action. You can try to do so many other things. aside
oh
from
yeah,
swinging.
you need to
Or
be
just
rolling
kill.
flat 5 checks for all of these.
I'm
You
just
grapple.
throwing that out there. Like it
Or
might
just
give you
kill.
an advantageous position.
Wait, should I be rolling flat?
Yeah,
5
yeah, yeah. You right? for being grappled? Or is that just for restraint?
For manipulation action, isn't it? For grapple?
Yeah, strike
which
isn't
is
that.
oh, strike's not manipulation.
No.
I thought that was why it
Yeah.
triggered opportunity attack. Okay.
All right, Krug.
Strike doesn't trigger.
The
opportunity attacks.
final attack also does not hit you.
Ranged strikes do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ranged
maybe. I
attacks.
don't know how that
Ranged
works.
attacks.
Ranged attacks. Yeah.
All right. Then that brings us to Moss. It is your turn.
Again? Feels like that just happened.
Well, that's because they haven't been able to do much.
I'm eating pickles. Jeez. Okay.
Have you heard the hot girl pickle thing? That only
No.
hot girls really love pickles, like not just like enjoy pickles on their sandwich, but like will drink the juice pickles.
Oh, well, I order a gallon of pickle juice from Amazon every 2 weeks and just drink it out of cups, so I guess I'm a hot girl.
I mean, that's also a trans thing.
Is it?
Yes, it is a trans thing for
Yep.
sure.
Totally.
My partner is trans and loves the pickle juice.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Apparently,
Okay.
it's because of hormones.
Yeah.
Because a lot of trans women or people who are taking hormone replacement therapy and end up
It's
really
like an estrogen and pickles or like peanut butter and jelly.
Huh.
One of the things I got myself for my birthday last week was
I saw it when you
pickle
did
whiskey.
Whoa.
pickle whiskey.
Pickle whiskey.
Pixky.
that. I'd try that honestly.
It was
would try
not as
that.
pickly as I wanted it to be, so I mixed it with pickle
Oh.
juice, and then it was good.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, gotta dilute it.
Dana Carvey rolls up wearing a pickle costume, going, "Am I not
Am I not-
pickly enough for the pickle whiskey?"
I buy these in bulk. These are dilly bites. They're
Jesus
just
Christ.
pickles in a bag. I don't know. They taste better in a bag. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my birthday was
Thursday.
Thursday. And Jonas's birthday is next week.
Yep, we're a week apart.
Ooh.
Mine is also on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. We're exactly a week apart. Little fishies.
And a year or
Cool.
so.
Well, we don't talk about that.
No.
Okay.
It's a year.
Third level heal again. Well,
Okay.
Is the skeleton still around? Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's in your
Oh,
face.
Oh shit, Jason, we share a birthday. That somehow doesn't
Pisces
surprise me.
Babies.
That's rad. Do you know? Wait, it might just be the year I was born. Because you know how there's like rising sign and sun sign or whatever. I'm Pisces moon, and Pisces rising. I'm triple Pisces. You probably
Really?
aren't unless you were also born in 1994, which I don't think you were. But yeah, happy birthday coming up.
Well, it's also based on time. It's based on where and when you were born too.
Oh, okay. Wow. So I'm just
Remember when I did your chart and I was like, ah!
yeah, it's messed up.
Trouble Pisces. Ah! You
80.
monster.
Is Jason saying?
Born in
Let's
the
not
80s.
let's not dox people. It's all
Yes.
right.
So, yes, the monster's in your face. What would you like to do, Molly?
Level 3 heal. Because
Do it.
I need a heal, damn it.
All right.
And this will heal Krug too. So
Mhm.
And me.
Everybody.
Yeah.
20.
Rock your
Everybody.
body. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
For my
Mhm.
my 8-sided dice.
Yes.
4, 7, 8, and then for number 4, 8 again.
27.
4, 7, 8, and 8.
So
Nice,
all
I'm
of
back
you,
to full.
all of you get 19 health. All
Yep.
of you get 19 health.
Wait.
She rolls 4d8 because it's
Oh,
doing damage.
I see. Okay.
27, and it takes half of that.
Oh, I still would have been full.
Oh, okay, Moss. As you cast out an emanating burst of healing energy, it hits this creature in front of you, and it starts to shake a little bit as it can't control itself anymore, and it just bursts into a pile of bones and mist as you kill it. and you do its last points of damage to it.
Yo!
Nobody move.
See?
Nobody move.
See? This is I can still do things even with everyone betraying me.
Yes, you can, Moss, and we'll come back to that. Okay, listen, we need to make sure it's gone. And I say, scour the area for anything, and then we gently, I say, we remove these bones and put them in a very sunny spot we can come back to.
Remy,
being...
you're done being a thrall, but you are stupefied too for an hour.
Oh, I'm a bear. So actually, and I was a gorilla. I'm sorry. So it's actually.
No, don't worry. She does this all the time. You just have to let her hoot and holler it out.
And she starts beating her chest, and I'm gonna the rest of the minutes, like 40 seconds, I'm just gonna climb around the walls for a while, shake it off. I gotta run it off.
And Remy, while you're running around, is just gonna shout like, "I am sorry for attacking you, my love, my wife. I was not under my own control." And then Remy turns to Krug as well. Krug, I would also like to say, you are very lucky that Moss finished off the skeleton, because I totally was going to kick your butt.
Krug, I never said I let you go.
You were going to lose so hard.
I never said I let you go.
I'm swinging Remy around the. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm still grappling them, and I whisper into your ear, "I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time?"
Yeah, Remy leans in real close and goes, "Krug, what I just said was you are lucky that I am now dispelled from my follow and worship of the skeleton, and you should be thinking, Musty Magnificent, that you still have a booty that I did not kick."
I'm gonna get a little bit closer so that my nose is like touching your ear, and I'm gonna say, "Remy, your sword hurts more than anything I've ever experienced in my whole life. Please don't do that again." And I let you go, and I stand up, and I walk over to Moss, and I hold my hands out for a big hug. I'm sorry,
Krug,
Moss. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
do you
to.
know what you did?
Yeah, I threw you across the room. I'm very sorry.
Was it very nice?
No, it was very mean, and I'm very sorry.
Well, okay.
I give Moss a big hug. I squeeze her like a little too hard, but not like damaging hard, like just like squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, crack her back.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay. So.
And then I want to recall knowledge to see if this thing's actually dead.
Yeah.
Because it's undead. I don't trust it.
I want to roll a perception as I'm kind of coming down, and since I have that precise scent while I'm in beast mode, I want to use that in my last moments of ape form.
Okay.
And roll a perception, to see if there are any other dangers, especially spectral dangers that we may not know about.
I got a natural 20 on my religion, which is 30.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And I got a 16 plus 14, so also 30.
The specters do not have the ability to return back once they have been killed. So they're not like zombies or other things that have the ability to bounce back. You have killed it and destroyed it.
Looks like manifesting in front of us was a spect error. Sorry,
I will say in some cultures, similar to what Robin had said, which is taking the bones and making it in sunlight as just kind of like a means of just double thing, is a thing that people do as just as like a ceremonial, like, cool, let's make sure this is actually gone. Very similar to like how we used to put like metal cages over graves, because just in case they rose from the grave,
God, that Romero fever really got us.
That was before then. But yeah, they do not have the ability to return.
Cool. And yeah,
maybe
do I learn anything? Sorry,
go ahead.
I just for a 30 perception, is there anything else going on in this area?
No, and
Cool.
I would actually say that this has clearly been someone set this up to distract you.
Oh.
Remember very specifically.
Yeah, there was the trap. Yeah.
Well, not just a trap, but very specifically when Arturo sent you out, he said, we don't know if this is a real specter, if this is something that is trying to cause issue, or, because
Right.
you look around the placement. This is an ornate dagger that has some sort of magical ability on it.
This was done on purpose.
This was done on purpose, and not only was this done on purpose, but it's been done to distract people from something else.
Okay. So this area seems fine, secure. We should collect these bones, put them in the sun. Does anyone else have a really bad feeling about all of this?
I mean, I'm bleeding. Does that count?
Oh, you're bleeding. Hold on, I can patch you up.
You can't. I'm immune for 24 hours, right?
Yeah. But no. That's only to battle medicine. But yeah, there's still. If you need actual healing, we can take some time. But just flavor wise, I'm thinking she's just looking over you.
Sure.
We have a moment.
I have bad feelings about everything now.
Right. Okay. Well, listen. I think there's nothing more for us to do here. Are you good, Guile? That was pretty scary, huh? Welcome to the party. You feeling on top of yourself?
Guile is not there. Guile.
Guile. All right, gang. New mission. Let's go find Guile.
Yeah, we need to make sure.
I'm sure Guile.
I'm sure he went out, but yeah.
Yes, I'm sure Guile went home or something.
Quick question about that dagger. Is it still magic? Is there still any kind of residual?
Oh, I can check
stuff?
that.
Yeah, would someone like to make a
Detect
check?
magic, please.
Make a spell.
You use detect magic, and you do not detect it to being magical anymore. In fact,
all right.
You would almost guess that as soon as the specter appeared is what dissipated the magic from it and spent it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the dagger then.
Cool. I'm gonna scoop up the bones into a spare sack or jar, maybe a pot or a jug, a bone jug. It's in the bone jug now.
Sure. Versus a bone sack.
Yeah, no bone sacks here. No, thank you. And let's get out of here. We all good? Move on up. You all on our way?
I mean, Krug, you and I, we were set upon this mission to find the revenant, figure out the information about it. Now that we have released the soul of Scarlet, hopefully to the other realm, now do we want to find out? I mean, the dagger is a good piece of evidence. Maybe we can use it to discover who did this.
That's what I was that's what I was thinking. We would take this back into town and see if we could figure out who made it, if it was made in town. I mean, you said it was ornate, right? It's I'm embellished with gold, so I assume that this is lavish because it was made in that city, but I could be wrong. But the people that live there will know more than we do.
Yeah.
So you all start to
here? Yeah, I think we just leave.
Are you taking Scarlet's body with you as well, or?
Oh, the body.
I think we should take it back to the town. I don't think we should just leave it in the sunlight.
Yeah,
I think what to do with it.
Well, the skeleton parts are from the Spectre. That's different than the body of
Gotcha. I thought it was the body of the. Okay, fair enough.
Then Remy's gonna pick up Scarlet's body again, and then look around, make sure another dagger isn't gonna fall out of her. Okay, and then Remy is gonna be like, okay, you know what? I think we bring Scarlet back to the place that she returned to every night, so that all of the guards can see that the threat is no longer due.
That's fair enough. Maybe we should cover the body so we're not just carrying a corpse around, though.
Well, no, they need to see the. Oh,
we
can
then show them. But
yeah.
Once you get outside, if you find Guile, you've got the cart. Remember?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Cool. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
As you all start to head towards the portal of the mine, all of your talkie boxes start going off all at the same time.
Okay, bad feeling getting worse. Yeah,
my head hurts too much for this.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
And you all kind of pick up and you hear Dr. Avna. Oh, hello. Question. Have you been noticing anything strange?
We just fought a specter, and it did feel like a trap, but nothing stranger than that.
Did the specter come out of a
dagger?
portal? Oh, out of
a dagger. You're saying portal, like in the mines? We are in the mines, yes.
No, a portal as in like a rip in time and space from other locations.
I don't think so. She looks around at everyone. I don't think so. I wouldn't describe it that way, no. Would you? I wouldn't say so.
No, came out of a dagger.
Well,
I'm concerned, Dr.
Dagger
Ravna,
that was stabbed into a woman.
Yeah, have you seen a portal, Dr. Ravna? That it sounds as though you may have.
Yes, quite a few of them. Calendel just was attacked by a chewel, I'm being told. Yeah, it came from a portal, and it just appeared in the center of town, as well as some of these things called blood seekers.
Well, good thing it was Calendel, right? I mean, I'm sure you were ready to defend, and everything's fine.
Yes, the citizens of the town actually managed to take care of it, since it's just Arturo and me, Dr. Ravna. Please be aware that these are happening. Maybe it might be best if you all come back. We think it might actually have to do with the second bone fragment.
What?
That is where we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you all soon.
See you soon.
Welcome back, everyone. So,
Hi.
yeah, you all stand outside of the out of this, and you hear Dr. Ravna saying, "I think it might have to do with the next skull fragment I've been researching."
Okay. Well, then I suppose we should maybe get back very quickly. How pressing? Because there's a lot of stuff in the city we might need to deal with. Honestly, does it sound immediate?
Fairly soon. We don't know the frequency in which these things appear, and it's only happened once. Oh no, I'm being told that this has happened a couple times now. Okay. Soon, I'm pretty sure it's going to start killing people.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get on that then. Stay safe. Anyone else? You've got your boxes, I suppose. Anyone else want to say anything to Doctor?
Hello, Doctor.
Hi, Doctor. Never mind. Bye.
And
Goodbye, Doctor.
You hear them hang up.
I remembered. Jonas remembered that Remy's charge seems to have gone out, but I don't know that Robin noticed that, so I didn't want to say it.
Sure.
Well, everyone, I hate to say it because I was really keen on the idea of spending some time here, but I guess we gotta hustle our way back, huh?
I mean, we gotta take care of this first. Like, at the very least, take this body back to town. We're not gonna...
Of course, we're not just gonna drop this here. I mean, I'm thinking. Okay, here's the thing. That's what I think. I think we wait out tomorrow because we want to make sure that at the time that it would rise again, nothing else happens, right? And then head on back. Or do you think this is good enough? It seems fine to me, but can we be too cautious? I don't know.
I mean, I'm fairly confident that we're okay. I do want to talk to Arturo before we decide what we're doing next, though. At the very least.
Sure, that's a good point. I'll let Krug handle that. I don't want to talk to Arturo. He's not really my guy.
I'm gonna call Arturo.
Yes. What's happening?
Hey, we found your Specter, and it seems to have been fabricated. We found an ornate looking dagger that was some magic something that was causing the oh man, what are they called? Not Specters.
Revenant.
Thing before Revenant. Thank you.
Yeah.
That caused the Revenant to be created. We accidentally dislodged that dagger from the corpse of the Revenant, which made it progress to a Specter, and then we killed the Specter. We have its bones. We're taking the corpse and the bones back to the city to see what they want to do with them. Anything else?
It's very interesting. It's something that's very similar to what Scott and Mia found in the location in which they were at.
I hold the box up to your face.
What?
What was that? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're okay. Most of us are okay. Moss. I'm gonna try to like take Moss's face into my shoulder and just like walk her away a little bit so that they can finish the conversation.
No, but not for reasons that you could help us with. It's nothing life-threatening.
Well, for now.
For now. Yeah.
She
that's
still
important.
might kill them.
Yeah.
This is out of character. Sorry.
Even in character, Krug's like, she might try.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, who out of character really quick? Who was it that came to the conclusion that it was a distraction?
Robin.
Did you?
And I've shared as much as
share
like
that?
this was clearly set up for us, and it feels like a trap and something. It feels like a part of something bigger. Yeah, I would have shared all those assumptions.
If Robin's going to leave and not be able to communicate that, Krug's going to say, Robin said something about how it felt like a intentional thing. It felt like this Spectre was created at this time in this location to bring us here. I don't know if that means anything to you or if that jibes with anything that's going on, but there you go.
Yes. So the thing that Scott and Mia found was a small. It's difficult to describe, but it was almost like a small zombie factory. Does that make sense?
I mean, only in the sense that I know what zombies are and I know what a factory does.
Yeah, it seems it's very difficult because these seem like distractions, but the issue that I'm having with them is that these distractions put people's lives in danger, so they're not something that we can ignore.
Right, but if these are things they're being done by the same person, let's just assume for a second, humor me, that they're connected.
Yes,
we should prioritize finding the thing responsible for the distractions. We shouldn't keep dealing with the symptoms, right?
Correct, but we don't know where that thing or person is, and only thing that we have to go on it thus far is the pieces of information that Scott Mia has brought back, and hopefully you said something about a dagger. Do you still have the dagger?
Yeah, I do still have the dagger. Honestly, Arturo, I don't know why, but I expected that if I told you that I had a dagger in my possession, that you'd be like, "Oh, I know who that belongs to." But now that I think about it, that was kind of nonsense. So I'm gonna go try and figure out who this person is, and then we'll get back to you. How about that?
About the dagger?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Who owns the dagger? Maybe that can help us figure out who's causing these distractions.
Where are you going to look?
In what's the name of the town that we're in? Sorry.
Oh gosh, it's
New York City.
It's not New York City. New York City. It's not New York City.
In Bling Bling Gold Town. In lots of money, Loadedville.
Minton. It's Minton. The mine town.
Minton.
Oh gosh.
New York City was a city that never came up in D20 Academy that I had as part of the world.
I can get us out of this.
It is somewhere in my notes, and I'm not going to look for it. So I'm just going to say.
Fine. I'm going to say
says the town that I'm in.
Yeah. No, I can also just say I'm going to go ask the guard that sent us to find this Spectre. They have been investigating this for a long time. Also, the guard might be able to inquire into as to who made the dagger, and maybe that person will have a record of who they gave it to. You understand?
Yes. Yes. Don't spend too much time on it. I feel that is also going to be a distraction as well.
Fair.
Because
yeah,
the thing is what we've gotten back from Scott and Mia is that the things that they've brought back are just items that you can purchase anywhere, but were then used rituals on, and so the items themselves lead back to no one.
Gotcha. All right, well, we'll give it a cursory glance, and if it looks like it's going to lead somewhere, I'll give you a call. If it looks like it's not going to lead somewhere, we'll just move on. Dr. Revenant said you guys need us back in Callendale.
Yes, we do. We had to send Scott off again, and this is pretty bad. And I feel like it's spreading, and we have to figure out how to harness this power / make it stop.
Fair enough. We'll head out as soon as we can.
Thank you. And then,
Click.
yeah. What do you all do?
Oh, I guess we're heading back to town, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
head
have.
back.
We should just like make sure Guile's okay.
Moss is scream
and-
crying still.
Yeah,
Up and near
yeah. I
into his
guess
spot.
Robin will give about 40 to 45% of her attention to consoling Moss as much as possible, and the rest on keeping an eye out for threats. I still think we might be jumped at any moment.
Yeah, as you get outside, you see Guile is outside, like he is like prepped to ready and run because he didn't know what the hell was gonna. But as soon as he sees that you all come out and like are there for a little bit, he comes over and goes, "Oh, that was quite a fright."
Yeah, you didn't even see the worst of it. When did you manage to get out of there? How much did you see?
As soon as you turned into a giant puff of green air and a skeleton appeared, I bolted.
That was a good time. Good time to go.
Smart
Yeah,
choice.
you know. I mean,
From
if
all
I'm
of your
being
years,
honest, we've. No, go ahead, babe.
well, I was just going to say, from all of your years working in the mines and like seemingly nothing happened to you, not a surprise with your quick thinking and your fast, tiny feet.
Look, when you see danger, you get the hell out. There's no use fighting the mountain.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I
well-
feel like if Rug and
well-
myself had more of that mentality, the two of us probably wouldn't be knocked down so often. Isn't that right, Krug? Some elbow.
Yeah, it's true, but a lot of other people would be knocked down forever, probably. So it's, admirable, but would that we had the opportunity to run more often. This feels bad. Something's happening. I really don't like this. You don't feel
Guy,
that
can we
dread?
use your cart?
What? I'm sorry. What was that, Remy?
Can we use the cart to carry Scarlet?
Oh, absolutely. I even have here, and he pulls out like a blanket because we can
Cool.
go ahead and just cover the body. There's
Good
no
thinking.
there's
Good
no,
thinking.
there's no need for y'all notice that this body's been out here for a long time, and it is it me or does it just look really fresh?
Oh, it does. I mean, there are ways, natural and otherwise, to preserve a body after it's
I
passing.
mean, it could
but
have been the dagger.
that's true.
Is there magic on the body still?
Maybe she's just really pretty.
Yeah, maybe she's
Well-
just really pretty. I mean, Moss will look like this
She's
years
such a
after
pretty
she's
corpse.
died.
I'm just-
beautiful corpse.
Moss, yes, your corpse would have all of the people at the funeral just blushing. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know.
She's not always like this, right?
Give or
No.
take.
Well, I mean, it just seems strange to me, being dead inside of a cave and not having critters go after you, or just the general air of a cave, slowly deteriorating a body just seems quite strange. It didn't happen, but hey, not here nor there.
That's a very good point, actually.
It was also protected by that tool or whatever.
Yeah. Could one of you hold on? Just keep an arm on Moss while I kind of want to check out this body while we're moving it. I feel like there's more to learn here.
Sure, of course.
And yeah, I'm gonna like pass Moss over, and I want to just like climb onto the wagon as we're moving it, and just like basically like perch over, and just I'm gonna do I'll start with a medicine check here, and just see if I can figure out if there's any signs of like natural or unnatural preservation. The idea being that like while we're moving the cart, Cool. That's a 15 plus. This is before we level up. 15. That is a 29 total.
29. So you look over the body and you see that the body, like forensically wise, it looks like the body was killed maybe like 10 minutes ago. Like it looks like it hasn't been touched. It looked like this was a living person for a while.
Okay. As I'm inspecting it, is there just the one knife wound
Correct.
from where we found the dagger? Okay. And detecting magic, there's no residual magic on her at this time. And there wasn't before either, if I remember. It was just the dagger.
Well, when you detect magic, it only detects the highest magic.
The highest, right. Okay. Interesting. Anything people would want me to look for as I'm inspecting this body? It's not possible she was being killed every night, is it? And brought back actually to life. That would have multiple stab wounds. That's what I was already kind of thinking at. Interesting. Yeah, I mean there is magic for this. It's totally a thing. Like,
well, didn't the doctor say that the portals, it felt like portals through like space and time opened up? Perhaps
that's true,
perhaps
right?
the body was being kept preserved in a single state of time.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call the doctor back. Sorry, Ravna. We need you again. Doctor?
Yes.
Hey, just checking out the body here of the person who became a revenant that became a specter. We're realizing astute observation from our friend Guile here. The body does not seem to have decayed as one might expect. The revenant having come back night after night for so long, it seemed like it was just killed quite recently. I don't suppose that leads to anything for you, re the portals or anything.
I don't think those two things are connected. I mean, I could be wrong. This is just me guessing.
Of course, of course.
You're saying the body looks like it is fresh. Hold on, and you can hear them set the box down and go through a room, and you can hear like sliding a book. No, I swear I brought this book with me. I didn't leave it. And you hear them like say this and going around. Hold on. I think
holding on.
Right.
Can I hear me from this far away?
You hear a thud right next to the thing.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Okay, so and they like start flipping through pages. Okay, Specter. Okay, Specter, Revenant. Okay, interesting. Okay, now I'm not totally sure. I would have to confirm with the dagger and being able to look at the dagger itself, but it seems like there are almost like a preserving ritual that could happen.
Oh, ritual.
And there are rituals that are basically this is very dark magic and is very unacceptable, but it is ritual on a person that tortures their soul by keeping them close to life.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, Doctor, that does sound akin to what happened here. Oh God. Okay. Does that take an especially powerful spellcaster then to pull that sort of thing off? I mean, is it something just in theory to gauge it that you could do?
I mean, I would need to know it first.
Sure.
Ritual, and it's such a shunned ritual that it's been hidden or been destroyed as it has been considered to be extremely uncouth.
Would you be willing? Are you near Arturo at your present time?
No, but I'm sure I could get him.
I think next time you see him, if you wouldn't mind seeking him out, maybe pass this on and see if he can mobilize anyone to look into, organizations or texts that have access to this sort of magic, narrow down who might be able to do this thing, who might know how, and start looking into those leads. This feels like a lead to me, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I can send out. Man,
I know we're thin already.
well, no, I can ask some questions about it. You wouldn't happen to have come across any witches in your path, have you?
Oh God. Yes. We have. I like lower my voice and move a little bit away from Moss to try to like bring the volume down, and maybe not have Moss hear this, but she totally still will. A few. Why?
Well, witches are quite known to have great power in rituals, and not only do they have great power in rituals, but some, but not all, are more akin to keeping around things that are a little bit more unkind than many ritualists.
Yeah, that's true. The witches, that used to be your neighbors. Do you suppose they? Do you think they might know about this?
We didn't keep in touch.
Fair and understood. Well, yeah, we'll look into this. I thought it would be good for you to know. We'll keep our eyes out here. Would you have any use for somewhere between 1 and several bones from a specter?
I mean, it was always interesting to take a look at them.
Sure. Yeah. Can probably squirrel a couple away. Yeah. Just wanted to, just make the offer because it's not every day you come across them, and I'd hate to be the only one, have access to this material.
I would love it. It would definitely not be on my high priority, but maybe in my free time I would take a look at it.
Yeah, it's just a cool little thing. You pick one up since I'm out. So, all right, cool. Well, thank you, Doctor. Anything else for the Doctor? I'm gonna hang up.
You were talking about witches.
Yes.
Witches?
Yeah, witches.
Do you want to talk to witches, Dr. Ravna?
I don't think Dr. Ravna wants to talk to witches. No, I don't think they want that. Do you, Doctor?
Dr. Ravna, I've been training to become a witch.
I think that's all we've got. How do I hang this thing up?
Dr. Ravna, I asked you a question. Do you want to talk to witches?
And you can hear Dr. Ravner be like, I mean, not particularly, but I mean, it is helpful or it could be helpful to get a more understanding of this.
All right, you don't have to. I'll do it.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we've got touch, got contact.
Well,
I would hang up now, Robin. You can.
Okay, bye, Doctor. I just don't promise them anything, babe. If you must, just don't. I just would feel a lot better if you didn't.
Anything. Well, I've already promised them a thing.
Oh God, babe, I know. Just can you keep it to that? No more promises to witches if you can help it. I don't like where it goes. I don't like where it goes, babe.
Well, does that mean I can no longer make promises to Moss the Magnificent?
For the time being, of course you can. I would hope that at such a time that Moss does perhaps join their coven, that she might be more, deserving of our trust, I suppose.
Look, the city limits.
Remy, you feel a nudge on your leg as Doug Skay and Doug Orno come out to the city limits about where you had left them.
Doug Skay,
right where we left you with the guard. Hello, guards, everyone. Zargon, the rest of you. We come to tell you the revenant is taken care of, and here, removes blanket, is her body. You're welcome.
Yes. We will. We'll take her and we'll make sure that she gets the proper burial.
Yeah. Some weird stuff happened. Remy explains like everything very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to pass that along, unfortunately, we have some other business we need to attend to. So we actually need to leave town immediately. Is that going to be a problem?
No, you're here on your own fruition, Ian.
Okay, cool. Wow. Well, it was pretty chill getting to know all of you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good luck with the mines. Good
Really-
luck
really-
with the city.
He seems a little confused by okay, here you go, bye.
Before I leave, I'm gonna give the guard the dagger and Taki. Do we still have Taki boxes to give to people? Is it allowed?
You do have them. I believe they're in your caravan, which is at the inn, though.
All right. So, and I explained the thing with the dagger and what I would like him to do as far as like figuring out who made it. If you could do that, I would really genuinely appreciate that.
You're giving him the dagger?
Yeah.
Well, we want to take the dagger because Dr. Ravna wants to see it.
Yeah, but I just want him to look at it and see if he can figure out who made it. Like, does he need to keep it to do that?
You're asking him to look at it. You're not giving it to him. I'm sorry. When you said give it to him, I assume you're like, hey, look for this. Bye. Like, that's where my brain went. I was like,
just giving it over.
I was like, you're gonna give it? Okay, that's an interesting choice, but sure. He takes a look at it and he's like, I mean, I've never seen it. Seems a little too fancy for actual use.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I mean, is that the kind of thing that y'all make here? I mean, I'm not trying to be stereotypical or anything, but you guys have a lot of gold.
Sure.
So, like, do you make lots of opulent weapons?
I mean, there is art. Art's a thing, but not weapons that are usable and opulent. Yeah, most of the things we use are for main purposes, and anything that we create art-wise is for, well, art purposes. Not saying that they can't be not saying that they're mutually exclusive. It's just a finer, smaller group within a group, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, God forbid we imply that art has no use, which of course none of us believe.
All right, I think I'm good.
When it comes to weapons, art has no use.
I don't know. You ever seen A Clockwork Orange? You can do some damage with a statue.
All the bludgeoning
It's
damage.
true.
So are you heading back in to get the caravan, go to the inn, and all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to make one stop on the way out. But I think we're trying to get out tonight. Is that the plan, gang?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
Do
it
we all
would
want
make
to
sense if you want to wait till tomorrow, but yeah.
Like the dawn.
Yeah.
I will say, like, Robin would, in any negotiation, like, softly push for as much time here as possible because she was prepared to live here for a while.
Sure.
But she also understands the gravity and the pressingness of the...
I also want to check in with the library.
Do we all want to take it to
that's-
Henry?
So maybe we just sleep here tonight and then leave tomorrow. Like have an hour or so in the morning and then leave.
Moss is going back to the bar. She's
Moss
just
going
Okay,
to
do we want to say goodbye to Henry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should
that's
check in
pretty
on
cool.
Henry. Let's check in on Henry together, and then I also wanted to go to the library, so we could split off after that.
Okay, yeah, sure. So you all head back to the inn. Moss specifically goes straight to the bar. And Robin, you're heading back to the library, is that correct?
I'm gonna give the bartender 2 silver to dilute her drinks just a little bit.
very rude.
Oh, that's right. Henry's at the library.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I will go straight for the library.
So, Remy, what are you doing?
What am I doing? This is such a pleasant city. It would be nice to see one more thing before I go. I don't want to go to the library with all you dorks.
Remy, as you sit there pondering what you want to do as Krug and Robin leave, one of the concierge for the inn walks up and goes, hello, Remy it was, correct?
Yes, Remy Ashwillow.
Wonderful, Remy. I'm just curious, are you looking for something interesting to do tonight?
Oh yeah, no, that would be great. One of my friends is drinking her sorrows away, and the other two are going to be nerds. So I would love something to do.
Well, if you'd want, and they pull out a pamphlet and like open it up, and it's like a little map of like the surrounding area. There's actually a small eatery festival happening that you could go around, and is happening right now, and you can sample different cuisines from our cultures and cultures that are nearby.
You have a festival where you eat?
Yeah.
What is this magical place where you live?
I mean, you could live here too. It's not that we've got room.
And
for
Remy
more.
puts a hand on this person's shoulder and shakes their head. No. No, a place like this is too good for Remy Ashwilo.
Well,
Perhaps in another life, my
I
wife
don't-
and I could make a home here, but for now, we are to save the world that we currently live in, and therefore relinquish all of the agency over our own lives. So good day to you. I am going to eat until I fall over.
well, that was a lot. Okay, here you go. And hands you the pamphlet. And Remy, you and
Dagorno, come on, let's feast.
you and Dagorno walk the streets for hours as you stop by each little tiny not hut, but like shack that has different foods and different cuisines from different local areas, different ways that they've cooked and placed together meats and noodles and different just amazing flavors. Like as you go, you eat until you're just full, and then you tip the plate over and give Dagorno a little bit, and then you continue to go and gorge and eat yourself as you just taste like all of the cuisine as much as your body can handle it. But it hurts but feels so good at the exact same time.
And every single vendor and like person I go by as I continue forward, I mean it just like ramps up throughout the night, and I just go, oh, you all, I hope you truly understand how special it is, this thing that you have. And I hope you cherish it. I hope that you really, really do get it. And I feel like you do. Thank you.
Robin and Krug, the two of you hit the door of the library and walk in, and you see the librarian sitting at the front. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks. Thanks for asking. Is Henry about? Per chance?
You know, I don't keep tabs on the boy myself, but you're more than welcome to
Sure.
head down to where they're at.
Yeah.
Was it? Is it at the bottom?
Mhm.
Okay.
All the way
I start
down. All right.
walking
Let's go on down, crew. I'll head down with you. We can, chat with him for a bit. Seems like a good thing to do. Yeah.
You two walk down the staircase as you get to like the basement, basically. Krug, you actually hear very familiar sounds as you get there. You hear very familiar chanting and humming and whatnot. And as you look and peek into a doorway, you can see that there's a classroom of people meditating. And as you're looking in, trying to see Henry, you get a tap on the shoulder. And you look back and you see Henry with a mop. Like, hey, what's up?
Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping to see.
What?
You
Me
still
here?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
These people let me stay here, eat, drink. I got all these books to read. And all I got to do is like mop the floor. Like, I'll do
I know.
that. Like,
Oh,
it's
that's
great,
sweet.
isn't it?
yeah, it's totally chill. What's up?
Are you
What's up?
learning stuff?
I learned that the best way to mop is in a figure 8 and not in a straight line.
Close enough.
Yeah.
We're leaving town, so we just wanted to. Well, I wanted to come down and wish you luck and to tell you goodbye. And if you're ever in Kellendale, ask around for me. And if I'm ever here, I hope you'll come have a drink and catch up.
Yeah, sure, for sure, man. Like, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna run this out as long as they seriously feed me, like, not just like, here's your rice and throw rice at me. Like, there's like food. It's wild.
Yeah,
Wild.
it's great.
Yeah. So,
well, I'm happy for you, Henry. I'm glad to see your life is going in a good direction. Live
Sure.
well, die better, and I'll see you around.
I hear there's like this book where you can like stick your fingers like this, and he like puts his fingers like this and he does this. It's like live long and prosper or something like that. I don't know. This is kind of like what
Robin's gonna activate her cloak and jump up a couple of floors. And this is like it is less of a I don't want to be here for this and more of a I need to go be with books now. Robin has seemed like very, very like somber and focused in here.
Oh, all right. Well, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for not killing me. Bye.
Thanks for not killing us. See ya.
I would like to, Jake, find that like introduction to Orcish book that I was reading last night.
Sure.
And bring that up to the counter and just like so I guess is there like a stool for me to stand on, or am I just really short at this counter? Because I'm thinking about it now.
So they have accommodated different means in which for different people, and especially since things like sprites and stuff like that. There's like a little there's like a counter, and then off to the side there's like a little small staircase that you can go up. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna climb on up, go to the counter, and excuse me, I know we're not supposed to take these out, right? They meant to remain here. I'm to understand that correctly. Well, here's the deal, to be frank with you. I love it here. I love it so much. I love this city. I want to spend so much more time here. I truly wish by the time I return, and I do have to leave tomorrow, to speak Orcish here. I would like to speak more comfortably on that level with the citizens. And I guess I'm just wondering if there's any way I could borrow this book for a while with the promise that I will return it.
Do you mind if I see the book?
Oh, not at all. It's I suppose yours after all.
She takes a look at it and she writes down something on a paper, and if you'd like, you can look at it and see what she's writing down.
Yeah, I'll peek over. I'm curious.
She seems to be writing the title down, and then she sets it down and slides it towards you and says, "I'm terribly sorry that you cannot take this book out. I wish that I could, but I just can't." And then she stops and turns her back towards you.
Robin is like, her tears are her tears are welling up. Her eyes are welling up with tears, absolutely. And she just says, "That's okay. I understand. Thank you." And I'm going to take the book and slip it under my coat and leave.
Cool. Kruga, are you going to stay there for any other length of time?
It's so tempting to do research.
Hey, just ask. They'll let you take it.
I'm gonna because
no, I'm kidding.
I don't think that works with the kind of the questions I want to answer. I mean, I'll take another point of exhaustion, see if I could get some research done overnight.
All right.
Again, since we're just traveling. Wait, how far is it from here to Kellendale?
Couple days.
Oh yeah, I'll do that for sure. What is it that I want to research?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why don't you come back to me? How about that?
Well, Moss, roll me 3 fortitude saves.
Whoa, 3?
Yeah. First DC is 15, second DC is 20, third DC is 25.
15 was the first one?
Yes.
Failed.
Okay. Second one?
28.
Okay, success.
And 23.
Fail. So, Moss, you are schwasty. You're still aware of your existence on the plane, but you definitely have numbed some level of pain away, at least momentarily, as drinking is not a solution. It is just a temporary fix to a longer problem, and you just kind of like wallow in your own self-pity for the evening.
Yeah, I'm pretty useless. I'm trying to tell anybody at the bar who will listen my woes, and they're all kind of like, nope.
Krug, what are you gonna research?
I would like to research the spell that was on the dagger. See if I can figure out like what magic that was or what spell that was, how strong of a spell it is.
Okay.
Anything like that. And I don't know what you want me to roll, but I got an 18 plus something.
Occultism.
Pretty sure my occultism is 0. Yes, 18.
You spend the night looking through books, trying to assist you in figuring out what this could be, and nothing comes up. Nothing.
Cool. Fair enough.
You all go back to your respective bedrooms for the evening. Moss, do you go back to your room? Do you try to find someone for the night?
Oh no, I go back to my room.
Moss is like, nah. I've got enough love drama.
I cuddle Clokey really hard, even though he's still not speaking to me.
Well, as you hold on to him in your drunken stupor, he's like, this isn't going to solve anything, right?
Just let me do it, Clokey. What do you think's going to solve things?
Well, for one, I think the things that's going to solve whatever is going to be you with a clear head.
We both know that I don't think very clearly ever.
That's not true at all.
Oh, that's nice, Clokey. You're nice. We're nice until you ignore me. You've been ignoring me.
You know that those two weren't doing anything, right?
Bullshit.
You know damn well what you saw when you got there.
You're going kissy faces.
Yeah. That's the same kissy faces that Krug and Remy give each other, and I don't think they're about to start doing anything.
It was some really sexually charged fighting, okay?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you were feeling guilty.
What? Why would I feel guilty? I've never felt guilty about anything in my life.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done anything wrong, and I'm very good and nice person.
So when you got back to town and you saw Scott after we danced and spent the night together.
What? As friends.
Yeah, definitely as friends. You didn't say anything, didn't mention that. Why not?
Well, so Scott, my cook, is a really hot demon and like really good dancer. So I don't think he would have he didn't need to know that, but like also like how am I gonna explain that you just like my cloak could just like be a hot demon? It's not,
I mean, it's called honesty. And me as a demon shouldn't be the one talking about it,
Cookie, you know damn well that I'm you're the only one I'm ever honest with. 'Cause you can't tell anybody my secrets.
My plan is to not always be in this cloak, right?
What? You cannot be in the cloak? Don't be in the cloak right now. I want cuddles.
I don't want to be in here. I am stuck in here, and I'm gonna figure out how to get out.
Cloaky, come out of the cloak. Cloaky, come out of the cloak. Cloaky, come out.
Moss.
What?
And you feel the cloak warming, almost like a heating pad, as you like
Ooh.
hold on to it. This is the closest I can give you.
Are you peeing yourself right now?
What?
Cloaky.
What? No. It's not wet. What? Is it wet out there? That's not supposed to be wet.
No, it's just warm. It's like, I don't know. That's nice though. Moss puts her cheek on it.
Just go to sleep. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, you're sick. Night, Cloaky. Love you.
You know, I love you too, Moss.
That's nice. She immediately starts drooling on Cloaky.
And yeah, the next morning, Krug, with your level of exhaustion, you still wake up early in the morning. Remy, you wake up early in the morning. Robin, you wake up early in the morning. Moss, you can still hear snoring from her room.
Okay. Everyone, I've like gathered everyone who's awake. Let's agree. Let's agree. Just we'll pack everything we can and grab her last minute, right? I don't want to have to bother her if we can't help it. Cool with that, Remy? Not waking up Moss yet? That's a good plan
I
to
think
you?
that's a good idea.
Okay, cool. Well, I slept like a rock in that I didn't, because rocks don't sleep.
Well, I had a good night.
Is that like a
Very
druid
fulfilling.
saying or something? Hold on, Remy. You can't just move past that.
Well,
you slept like a rock. 'cause
druid's
rocks
saying
don't-
it. A druid is saying it.
I mean,
So I
that is
suppose
true,
it's
I
a
guess.
druid saying, Krug.
Hey,
I mean, that's-
can you both keep it down a little bit? I mean, we are trying not to
course.
wake up Mossy Magnificent, so
Of course, sorry. We probably shouldn't be talking directly over her sleeping body either. Let's leave the room.
I didn't realize that was happening.
No, you're all in
it
different
wasn't
rooms.
until then. Yeah.
Although
it wasn't.
I will say,
No.
I will say that I would believe it. I would definitely believe it.
Yeah. It was, it was a test of strength for Remy. Like, okay, we're gonna be quiet, right? We're not gonna wake her up, even right here. No, yeah, we can go elsewhere. Pack up. I will also, Jake. Yeah, take if I need exhaustion, because I was staying up reading the Orcish book again. Didn't mean to, but it happened.
Sure. Well, you all are able to pack up and get everything ready and move forward. And as you kind of go into Moss's room to get her up, she's still kind of heavily inebriated. So you kind of just drag her out and put her in her room, in her bed inside of the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
You all,
she's a dead weight.
Yeah.
It takes all of us.
And so you all pack up, get ready, and you start riding out of town. And as you ride out, you hit the guard check, and the guard waves you down.
Hello, hi.
Yeah.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Hey, that thing y'all did last night. You sure it's over?
No.
I mean, revenants
honest.
don't have the ability to resurrect themselves. They're not the kind of undead that gets back up after you. Why, do you ask?
Well, we've been seeing some weird lights.
It is quite. Could you be more specific? Actually, weird lights.
It looks like a purpley.
It looks like a portal. Does it look like a portal?
Could it be a portal? Yeah, portal is a good question.
I mean, we didn't see it. We could see light coming from it out in the tree line, and nothing came out towards
How
us.
long?
At least last night, maybe 3-4 hours after you guys dropped the Scarlet off.
We should make a detour, right?
Yeah, I suppose we should check that out. Here's the thing. We can't be sure that this is over, but we are reasonably confident that this part of it is over. You should not be threatened by at least this revenant again. But we do have reason to believe that for any number of places in the world, worse could be on its way. So stay vigilant.
Listen, I think this is a more immediate danger than that. And I explained to him what happened in Kellendale, like portal opened in the middle of town, people had to fight off the undead. I really genuinely think, even though this might not be that you should put the guard on high alert right now.
Yes, yeah. You want to be ready.
You understand? Like, get people out of bed, get them weapons, and get them to the outskirts of town.
Okay, we'll do that. All right. And he turns around and you can see them start to mobilize.
Sweet.
Can we give them a talkie box? Have we done that?
Oh no, I didn't.
Well, since we've got the car here, it's easy enough. Here you
I throw
go.
them a thing. If you need help, call this and we'll do our best. Oh, and I explained to him how to use it. No matter how much anybody in this caravan says so, you don't have to put your mouth on it.
You can. It is still a choice, but you do not have to.
Kiss the box.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. We'll check it out.
So you head out to the direction in which they pointed out that these lights were.
I'm going to just like keep detect magic kind of going in areas as we're approaching from atop the caravan, see if we approach any magic sources.
Weirdly enough, there is magic like pinging you hard.
Oh god!
As soon as you cast it,
it's just like a Geiger counter or whatever, or no, like a radiation, like the clicking going on, just like inside my brain.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots going on here. Be on your toes. We could be walking into something bad.
And the thing about tech magic is it's supposed to tell you what type of magic. And
the highest.
Yeah, as you do that, it seems to be like you're like, oh, illusionary? Wait, what? Primal? Wait, hold on. And like it's like it seems so strong that it is.
It's like scattering my radar, my senses. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is overwhelming. That's the word. This is overwhelming. I am overwhelmed. Just we'll be fine though. We'll stay strong together.
Roll me a survival check, someone.
You got it. Have we leveled up?
Nope.
Cool. Oh, that's good. 18. Plus survival is 12, so 30 total. And it's a new day. Let's make it a 31. Guidance.
As you do that, you kind of move in and out through the woods. And as you get out closer to where they had described it, they're like, yeah, this person was in this place and they saw it from coming from this direction. There was a person over here and they saw it from coming. And so you're able to use this information to coordinate where this is happening from. And as you get there, you look around and everyone roll me a perception check.
Everyone. Oops. Oh, all right. 19 plus 14 for 33.
33. All right.
25.
I rolled a very weak 20, but like off of the tray. So I tried again, and then it was a 19.
Nice.
16.
16. Moss.
Sorry, what was I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Am I able to perceive right now?
I imagine you've been traveling for a little bit by this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been giving you water with purify food and drink attached to it. No, I'm not going to use that spell slot.
24.
Everyone except for Krug, no, even Krug, because you got a 16, which is higher than 15. All of you get to this area and you see something really strange. You see a giant tick. The tick is the size of a small dog. Now, anyone want to roll me a nature check? This would be a time to do that.
I sure do. I mean, I can turn into something like this. That almost should even help me. Nice. 17 plus nature, I think, is 12. It's also 14, so 31.
This should not be in this area. The climate is not correct for these kinds of creatures.
Portal. That shouldn't be here. I'm thinking portal. Yeah, dropped on in. I want to try to talk to it. Any objections to that?
No, yeah, it's all you. Do it.
Does it speak a language? I don't understand what's going
Yeah,
on.
can
right now. What is
I-
that?
With that nature check, Jake, do I know, like, I mean, I can communicate with animals, with my beast speak, with
So-
diplomacy.
You know that they don't speak a language, but if you use
Mhm.
speak with animal, you could. You also know that ticks specifically are very dumb creatures. Mechanically
Sure.
wise, they have a -5 to intelligence.
I
Almost as bad as Remy.
Um,
Zing!
Oh, you
Um,
wish. More like -7.
I guess, okay, 2 questions. Has this thing noticed us?
It's just kind of like, I would say with your roll, it seems like it's still kind of confused about its surroundings, and it's just
Okay.
kind of like exploring.
Sure. So it may not know how it got here. Yeah, I want to find the actual trait, because I have just like a trait where I can communicate simple ideas to animals. It is called Wild Empathy. You have a connection to the creatures of the natural world that allow you to communicate with them on a rudimentary level. I can make an impression on animals and make very simple requests of them. In most cases, wild animals will give you time to make your case. So I'm gonna approach it very, very slowly. And I would like to get its attention when I'm a non-threatening distance away from it still, so that it sees me before I like get too close to whatever, and just call out like, "Hey, can we talk for a second? I would just like your attention," and roll make an impression.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna use a hero point because that's just an 8.
Remy's gonna
This die
grab
would be good
their bastard sword and just be ready to chop this tick to death.
Mhm.
Because Remy's like thinking about regular sized ticks and is like, I don't even like those.
Yeah.
Moss is sitting up front with Herring, staring at it, like making gagging noises very dramatically.
My hero point got me to a 9, so that's a total of 19 diplomacy.
Okay. So you try to convey towards it, and you do get its attention. And as you get its attention, it looks over and it sees Dagorno and Dogske.
Oh,
And
no.
it you can see that its mouth starts to water and it starts to move towards them.
I would like to, if I may, use 2 actions, maybe ending this turn here, and I would like to turn into a medium-sized, what's it called, like a Hercules beetle, and
Okay.
kind of get in this thing's path. And that is with insect form that I have now, by the way.
Sure.
Oh, which I should have been using anyway, because it gives me, I think, better everything. Yeah. So I'm gonna take technically. I mean, hopefully this won't be like a whole combat encounter, but yeah, just in case it comes up, I'm gonna take the beetle form.
Okay. It you do that and it like looks surprised at you and like
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing back. Like I imagine we're doing maybe just like the circling against each other a little bit, like keeping the middle between us.
what is everyone else doing?
I'm waiting for Robin to tell me what to do. Like, you know what I mean? I'm taking all my cues off Robin. I don't want to make a choice right now, so I'm just like, I'm gonna enter crane stance. How about that?
Cool.
Sure.
Yeah, Remy's pretty much doing the same thing. Just like Remy wants to just like chop it up and get on our way. But it seems like Robin is pretty invested in like some kind of communication with this little bug. So, with this
Wanna
big
try?
bug.
Yeah,
So
you're kind of getting the impression, Robin, that not only is this creature confused, but it just wants to eat. Like it's hungry.
Oh, with my bug senses, and I can be specific on what those are if you want. I want to sniff around for food that would be enticing to a flea that is
Blood.
not one of us. Blood. Okay,
It's
then
blood.
I want to like. Then I'm like looking out for like other living creatures, other
you
mammals
just-
around here
Yeah.
that that it would be okay to, I guess, a deer. I'm gonna hunt out for deer. Can I roll a survival check?
You're gonna hunt a deer to give to a tick.
I said hunt out and seek out, I guess, is the better word there. I want to just like find
I
out
think,
what
I
is
think
and
it
get
still
to
stands though. You're
Yeah.
going to kill a deer to
Sure.
for
I
a
guess the idea is
tick.
to get this thing away. I was thinking, like, what is a creature in the area that may already be hunted by something? So I'm not like adding more destruction
Sure.
to the environment or anything.
Well, I would
like-
say environmental wise, you know that this is going to wreak havoc on the environment because it's
And
going to
basic.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not supposed to
Okay.
be here.
Then here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like try to keep it locked in this like just like staring contest basically and back it up a bit, just like into the woods some, so that it's maybe a little bit further from the dogs.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to kick back my back feet very, very obviously, hopefully to signal to my comrades that I am going to attack, and then I am going to attack.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do that.
I think so, because I'm realizing like even if I can talk to this thing, like we have a pretty good idea where it came from, and we're not gonna get it to not be an issue. So we are gonna have to send it back or kill it, and I don't know how to send it back. So
Okay.
yeah, cool. Should I just roll an attack?
roll to
then?
attack, yeah.
Beetle. All right, cool. So this is my first time in insect form, and my attack modifier is +13. That's a 7, so a total of 20.
Hits.
Cool, 20, and for Beetle, it's going to be 2d10 bludgeoning.
2d10 plus anything?
Yeah, it is +2. Oh my god. Yeah, that is 6 + 2 for 8.
You hear that's your first action.
And I'll just go ahead and do that a couple more times, I suppose.
Sure.
I could have picked a form with agility, but okay.
You got pincers though.
I do. I think I'm using like that front horn kind of like
Mm.
that's what the Hercules beetle has, right? Is like the if I'm picturing that right.
Mhm.
So that is 13 minus 5, 8 plus 14, 22. That hits too.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Cool. That's better. That's even better. 9 plus 3, 12, 14 damage.
You did 8 the first time,
Yeah, and then 14 now.
and your horn goes right through its chest. And
yeah, and just like shake it around.
as your horn goes right through it, you shake it around a little bit. All of you see a ripple in the sky open up, and sparks of what look to be like blue lightning on the edges of it. And as you look into the portal itself, it looks like a nebulous space of purple and black with little white dots. The blue lightning edges reach out and grab the beetle itself and pulls it back in to the portal. And as it returns into the portal, it closes and boop.
Well, that was weird.
Robin turns back. Yeah, I'm gonna say portal for this one. Don't suppose I'm gonna have that counted. Okay. Let's call Arturo and warn the guards, and I guess we still gotta get out of here, right? I mean, we can't exactly be everywhere we need to be, but we
Dr. Ravna said the portals will likely have something to do with the second skull piece thing or fragment or whatever. So we go back and we figure it out, and we can hopefully stop the portals from opening any longer.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess let's just make sure the guards, if they do call us, that they know that yes, in fact, they should be ready for anything.
I mean, they
you all-
seem like they already got
Yeah.
got the
Well,
idea.
you get back on the caravan and start heading towards Callendale as you call the guard, and the guard's like, "Oh, this thing actually works. Hey, what's up?" And I assume you like
We
explain.
describe the situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You and they're like, all right, and you hear horns blow, from not only the phone but from where you all are. Like that's how loud it is. And the horns blow, and all of you you can hear like marching and people setting up and getting into position for guards. You continue down the road for another about, I want to say, 16 hours. It's getting towards night. And as you're heading towards Calendale, you get another phone call from Dr. Ravna. And Dr. Ravna calls, yes, we've been having more spikes of portals. Have any of you seen any yet?
This is a couple days later. Wait.
This is about 16 hours since you attacked this giant tick.
I guess I imagine we would call Dr. Ravna like when we're on our way out and told him
Sure.
about that one.
Okay,
but not since then. Yeah.
So So as you're talking to her, you let's just say like later on in the day, you
sure.
finally
Yeah.
go, okay, you're like, all right,
we should call.
Yeah. And so they pick up and they're like, you got a giant tick, is that correct?
Yep, and when I just smacked it a couple times with my own horn, as you do, and it just got sucked right on back up. I honestly never seen anything quite like it, and I'd like not to again.
Interesting. We've been doing a little bit more work throughout the day. We definitely know it is a part of the skull piece. I may have done something to it that I shouldn't have, but in the means of experimentation, how else are you going to find out?
Understandable, Doctor. I would love to know what you mean, if it's worth explaining.
I mean, I was just testing it with different liquids, different forms, whether it could handle being electrocuted, whether it what happens when it touches dead flesh, just general first level experimentation, not even getting too heavy in it, and that is when it started happening. And as they say this, on the road, you hear this same sound of the ripping of the sky open up, and you see lightning again coming out. But this time, you actually see something come from it. And you see, actually, first you hear, as someone falls from the sky and hits the ground.
I'm immediately going to leap off and give them a medicine check because this person seems hurt from that.
Whoa. Remy's going to hold you back.
Yeah, fair. I'll roll the check from back here, but yeah, no, definitely nursing instincts kick in.
He gets up. He's like, he stands up, and he's about 6 foot, maybe 185 pounds, dark brown hair. You notice that his eyes look like the storm of a sea. He's wearing very ornate and very fancy adventuring clothes.
Human?
Yes, human. He looks like he was probably handsome at one time, but has since been in quite a few fights and has a large Y-shaped scar on his forehead.
Cool.
And weirdly enough, one of his eyebrows is replaced with a slug.
Hello? Can you speak?
And you hear him go, "Fuck my back."
That was quite the fall. Listen, I can help you, but I need to know that you are not here to hurt us or the people of this world.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Cool. Will she heal?
Next week, we have a guest. Next week, we have Rick, who is from Comedy of Terrors, coming in and playing our mysterious man from the portal.
Guys like me don't just fall out of the sky, you know. I was just talking about that movie this morning.
So yeah, he will be joining us for a 2-part episode coming up next week and the week after. So come back and check out Rick, and also check out Comedy of Terrors. It's a D&D podcast that is shortened down to like an hour, and it's really well edited together. Sound effects, music, all of that. It's really, really nice. It's really bite-sized. It's really easy to catch up onto. And Rick plays a bard in that show, and he may or may not be playing that same character here. So you'll have to wait and find out, about that. But we'll find out more about Rick next week when he's on here. Until then, let's go around and say our goodbyes. Let's start with William.
Hi, I've been William, playing Remy Ashwillow, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at KWilliamWhite. I also run a couple shows for QueueTimes. One is called Hijinks and Handlebars, or Hijinks and the End. We are every Thursday evening, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. You come join us this Thursday as we continue forward with a new system that we just switched to, probably Worlds in Peril. And we're going to hack it a little bit and do some fun business. That should be cool. We also have a guest this Thursday. Laura from the $2 Creature Feature podcast is joining us, so that should be fun. Check out $2 Creature Feature, check out that, and check out all of our previous episodes and everything on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel, a playlist called Hijinks and Handlebars, and another playlist called Hijinks and the End. The other show that I do is called Killer Set. It is a Monster of the Week campaign where I take real live musicians and bands, and I have them play fake musicians and bands who have to fight monsters and solve mysteries in order to play their gigs. It happens every once in a while. It'll happen when it happens, but we've had Pink Shift, and we have had Bad Moves on so far. It was a lot of fun. They had a good time, and it was really cool. So hopefully you check those out too. Those are also in the playlist called Killer Set on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel.
Awesome. Jonas.
Hello, my name is Jonas. I've been playing Robin. I'm on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse from time to time, and I also will stream from time to time on the Glass Beach Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/glassbeachband. Currently, my only regular stream there is on Tuesdays at about 5 p.m. Pacific. Our friend and guitarist Lane and I are playing through with the controller, playing the Shadow of the Colossus remake. That's been a ton of fun. I love that game. It's beautiful. It's one of the best games of all time, and I've never actually finished it. So this is my first time doing that, and it's great. We also have started doing on Fridays, maybe not every Friday, but as much as we can, working on our cover of My Chemical Romance's Welcome to the Black Parade, which was a cover request that was requested by our patrons on our Patreon. So if you're interested in seeing our musical process and just honestly hanging out with us, where it was 30% recording, 70% chaotic energy, I'd say, with our stream on Friday. And I think it was a ton of fun. And I believe everyone in the chat would attest to that. So you can find that at twitch.tv/glassbeachband. And I, again, am online at Jonas Newhouse.
Awesome. Krug.
Krug playing Krug. Wow, that was a lot. Playing Krug Claudel, the human monk. I would like for you to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/QueueTimesMain. Check out Game Gorgon. The last Game Gorgon thing that we did was a Game Gorgon Live, which we're attempting to try to stream on YouTube, just for funsies, because we like doing different things to confuse you, and why not? So be sure to follow us on Twitter so that you can figure out the next time we do that and when we're going to do it, and whether it's going to be on Twitch or YouTube. Just all the details about Game Gorgon Live. And also, we're still going to be releasing Game Gorgon, so look out for Game Gorgon, like the not live kind. It's going to be good times.
All right, Molly.
Hi, my name is Molly McIsaac. I've been playing Moss the Magnificent. You can find me across the internet at Molly McIsaac, except here on Twitch at Night Glimmer. That's all.
Awesome. And we had just finished off a Parliament of Owls last week on Friday, but you can catch me a couple other places this week, new places. Wednesday here on QueueTimes, you can catch me in an episode of Wrath and Glory, Hands of the Inquisition, or Inquisition Hands. I can't remember, even though I'm the one that wrote the damn, made the damn featured image, but that is going to be a Wrath and Glory Warhammer 40K game that we will be streaming here. Hands of the Inquisition. That I was right the first time. And so that's going to happen on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I'm going to be on Rule of Lore. who I'm going to be on their show, which is called Babblemancy, which is just like them talking to other people, hanging out and chatting. We're going to be talking about backstage streaming production stuff, as well as talking about running evil and dark campaigns. So that's going up. Then after that, I'm going to be working with some wonderful people. I'm going to be working with Void Cat, Erica from Girls Gots Glory, Alquin Gersh, and Moses, who's on Blackness and Dragons. I'm going to be running a cyberpunk game where I'm going to be running them through that as a few episodes, and I'm going to turn around and edit them and release them as 1 hour episodes instead of three. It's going to be 9 1 hour episodes instead of 3 hour episodes. And see how that works, and
Cool.
if it's something that's interesting, and if you all like the sound effects and the editing and whatnot, and see if it's worth the effort. If you like it, then if you guys like it, then I might start doing more of those because I like the idea of them. So stick around for all of those things. I think that's all I've got. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. Follow QueueTimes, join the Discord. Oh, I forgot to also do this.
Watch Game Gorgon.
Watch Game Gorgon, but also if you're looking for some dice, if you're looking to buy some dice and you want to support our channel, you can go to Die Hard Dice and use code Court of Mar. I don't know why it's Court of Mar, but it's Court of Mar.
March.
Because it's March, yeah.
I know, but like it's Mar.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So if you want to get some dice and you want to support us in the same time, put the code Court of March in the at the end when you go and purchase, and a little bit gets kicked back to us. It'd be greatly appreciated.
To answer that question, Dayton, a Game Gorgon just came out, a very long one, just the other day.
We did 2 live stream episodes of Game Gorgon, which we did Game Gorgon Live, and they're both